Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everybody. A new month, I guess? It's always confusing when Tuesday's like the first day of the month, because it's still January as far as I'm concerned. Today we are looking at a new hero. It is Huatli, created by Vad Sky. She's apparently a planeswalker, so a Magic the Gathering character. She's from the Ixalan collection, and she's going to be beating people up with dinosaurs. Isn't that cool? She's going to be fighting Angelus, alongside Lifeline, Baccarat, Ace of Sorrows, and Headhunter Knife, and we'll be fighting in Champion Studios, because it's the deck with the shipping card. So, we've put Angelus into play, Fixation goes under his card, and we got Drusilla to start off with. Increase radiant damage dealt to Angelus by 1. End of the villain turn, he deals the hero target the highest HP H melee damage. Whenever a vampire deals damage, so including him, it regains 2 HP, and when Fixation enters play, he flips. Drusilla takes 1 extra radiant damage, and the villain turn this card deals the hero target the highest HP 2 melee damage. The next time that hero target would deal damage, prevent it. Okay. And when Spike enters play, if she's in the trash, he'll bring her back out. Here we go. Open Invitation. This card is play. Each hero target deals itself 2 psychic damage. Increased damage dealt by Angelus by 1. Gonna beat up vampires with dinosaurs. Alright, end of turn, he hits Lifeline for 5, and Drusilla hits Huatli for 2, so prevent her next damage. Alright, let's go ahead and do a natural upheaval. Get rid of that ongoing, and ping Drusilla for 1, I guess. Or 2, excuse me. And then he will draw himself 2 cards, and draw a card. Baccarat will card toss, hit Drusilla for 1, and then Afterlife Euchre hit her for 2. And with Ace of Sorrows, we'll put that trick back in his hand, draw a card. I'm going to start Headhunter with a Kinetic Neutralizer, and she'll go ahead and use her base power. Hit Angelus for 2, hit Drusilla for 1, draw a card. Huatli is going to start off with Song of the Sun, draw 3 cards. If a dinosaur is in play, each hero target regains a hit point, otherwise you may play a dinosaur card. So let me see what I got here. Ooh. I'm going to play the Ancient Brontodon. So her power is Dinosaur Knight. Dinosaur deals up to 1 target, 2 melee damage. If no damage was dealt this way, you may draw a card. So we'll go ahead and have that dinosaur take out Drusilla. Draw a card, and then the Brontodon, at the end of your turn, deals the non-hero target with the highest HP 4 melee damage. At the start of your turn, discard a card or return this card to your hand. So I'll hit Angelus for 4. Okay, Champion Studios. Hey, love interest. Good timing. We are gonna ship Huatli with Lifeline. Alright, and we continue. Hey, Spike comes out, which means he brings Drusilla back. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals hero target the highest HP H melee damage. Okay, that's fine. Alright, Angelus hits the highest for 4. If he hits Huatli, Lifeline's going to deal himself damage, so he'll hit Knife, and he heals 2. And then Spike will hit Baccarat for 4, and Drusilla will hit Huatli, who reduces it by 2 with her love for Lifeline. That just stacks with itself, basically. So she still can't deal a damage. Eventually that will happen, I'm sure. Alright, calculated action. Pings himself for 1, so we'll do Alien Arcana and Matter Manipulator, which lets him draw a card. And let's see, he's going to draw a card, let Baccarat draw a card, and let's get rid of Spike, ping him for 1. Let's do Cheap Trick. I got an Afterlife Euchre, hit Spike for 2. And then I'll go ahead and use his power to play as many tricks as I can from hand. That's Abyssal Solitaire and Afterlife Euchre. Hit Spike for 2 more. Draw a card. Oh my god, he's getting all of his aces for some reason. Wrecking Uppercut. Let's hit Spike for 3, discard the top card. It was a Vampire Servant. Oh good, she would have played an extra card. Base power again, hit Angelus for 2, hit Drusilla for 1. Draw a card. I'm going to play Pack Tactics. Reduce damage dealt by dinosaurs to hero targets by 1. Gee, I wonder why you'd need that. The first time a dinosaur leaves play each turn, you may draw a card. Then we will induce the Brontodon to take out Spike. Draw a card. Oh wait, I forgot to discard for him. And the Brontodon hits Angelus for 4. Cool. Champion Studios plays Deus Ex Machina, which destroys the love interest. Alright, villain target with the highest HP deals each non-villain target 1 energy damage. Oof. That means he's going to heal back to full, I think. Okay, no, he's going to heal 8, because Deadline soaks it. Well, that's rough. Destroy that card. Just a snack. Destroy the non-villain, non-character target with the lowest HP. That is the Brontodon. Huatli draws a card. Target was destroyed this way. Angelus regains 2 times H HP. Well, he just heals back to full. Each hero target deals itself 2 psychic damage. Hey, prevent the one that Huatli would deal. And then he hits Huatli for 4. And Drusilla will hit, I guess, Baccarat for 1. And that's it. Alright, we're going to do calculated action again. I will play the Orphic Repository. And then we will Leyline Shift. Ooh, that was a good one to get rid of. Also a good one to get rid of. Let's prepare Leyline. Everybody heal 1. We'll go ahead and have Baccarat use his power and throw a couple tricks back in his hand. That's top card of the environment deck. It's Card Chase Scene. Okay. I will use Orphic Repository, hit Drusilla for 2, draw a card, and eat a card from under there, and hit Drusilla for 1. Alright, Card Toss to eat up the can't deal damage. Off of that, I'll play Afterlife Euchre, hit Drusilla for 2, which destroys her. And then, yeah, with his power, I'm going to play the other Afterlife Euchre, hit Angelus, draw a card. Might be able to start using those aces. Alright, time to go ham. Battlefield experience. I hit him for 6. Draw a card. Play Overcharge Null Shield. Draw a card. Alright, let's show why pack tactics is important. I'm going to play Huatli. So there's 2 types of dinosaurs. There's the regular type, which we've already seen, and there's the elders, which I think there's like 3 of, maybe? This is at the end of your turn, this card deals each target 2 melee damage, and play the top card of your deck. At the start of your turn, discard 2 cards or destroy this card. So it doesn't go back in your hand, and it deals lots of damage. That's all going to be projectile damage because the giant dinosaur now has guns. We will induce him to hit Angelus for 2, draw a card, and then everybody takes 1, and he hits Angelus for 2. Now I play the top card of my deck. Ooh, Zatalpa, also an Elder. Okay, there's more than 3 of these. End of your turn, this card deals each target 2 melee damage. This card deals each non-hero target 2 melee damage. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, so everybody take 1 again. Angelus takes 4. I might keep him out. I like him. The Zorm comes out, and he hits Huatli for 4. Alright, Angelus plays Feast of Blood, move a vampire from the villain trash into play. Let us do the Vampire Servant, because she only plays a card when she's played from the villain deck. Each vampire in play deals the highest HP hero target 3 melee damage. So Angelus hits Baccarat and heals 2, and this vampire hits Knife. Yeah, I actually could do that the other way, and Knife will take 1 less damage from Angelus. Let's be smart about this. Alright, Angelus hits Lifeline, heals 2. The Servant hits the second highest for 2 melee damage. That's anyone but Lifeline. Hang on. Rather than Lifeline, we'll have him hit Zatalpa. So yeah, anyone but Lifeline takes 2 Knife. Alright, Terminarch's Casing. Hooray. Let's see, he will use his power, and instead of drawing a card, he will use the power in Orphic Repository, hit Angelus and the Servant for 2 each, and then he will let Baccarat draw a card, the Servant for 1, and heal 1, and that goes back under. Let's do Ace of Saints, and reduce everyone's damage by 1. And then let's play all the tricks. Start with Underworld Hold'em, let him draw a card, and then Graveyard Bridge. I can do Card Toss. Yeah, let's do it. So shuffle 1 into the deck, Card Toss, hit Angelus for 1, and then I'll play Ace of Sinners. Why the hell not? And then shuffle that into the deck. Draw a card. Okay, Energy Burn. 3 and 2 becomes 4 and 3 becomes 5 and 4. Hit Angelus for 9. I'll use her base power. 1, 2, 3 to Angelus, 2 to the Vampire Servant, which destroys it, which means I can reveal the top card of the villain deck and replace or discard it. Ah, this will flip him. So let's discard that. Draw a card. Nice. Okay, I'm going to discard 4 cards so I can keep both of these. And then I'm going to play 1 more Elder. It's Nazahal, who just deals each target 2 melee damage, and then I draw 2 cards. Oh, that's cool. He pays for himself. Alright, the dinosaurs are dealing extra damage. Oh, of course, with the +1, shoot. Well, whatever. We'll have a dinosaur hit Angelus for 3, draw a card, and then each of these is dealing everybody 3 melee damage, well, 3 projectile damage, reduced to 1 against hero targets. So Lifeline soaks that, everybody else takes 3, and then these guys take 3 from the first one, and then I play the top card of my deck. Ooh, it's a Trapjaw Tyrant, this regular dinosaur. I like this one. Then Zatalpa hits them both for 3 and 3, killing the Zorm. Nezahal hits him for 3, and I draw 2 cards. And then Trapjaw Tyrant says at the end of your turn, this card deals a non-hero target with the lowest HP 2 melee damage. Use the next damage dealt by that target by 2. So he hits Angelus for 3, because everybody else is dead, and he gets a -2 on his next attack. Alright, that was fun. Champion Studios. Bottom of the 9th. Holy crap. Alright, Angelus. Open invitation. Everybody hits himself for 2, reduced to 1, increased to 2. Interesting, the dinosaur's self-damage is actually reduced by a further 1. Lifeline takes 1. He hits the highest for 5, reduced to 3. That is Lifeline, reduced further to 1, and he heals 2. That was a pretty good trade-off for him. Unnatural Upheaval. We'll get rid of that again. And hit him for 3. Power, draw a card. We'll let Baccarat draw a card. Draw a card. And we'll put this in his hand and hit Angelus for 2 Infernal and 2 Lightning. Okay, how many of these can I keep in play? The answer is 1 of them. I'm going to keep Ace of Saints. So we'll shuffle a pair into my deck and get rid of Ace of Sinners. Let's do Cheap Trick again. Oh, hey, Afterlife Euchre. Hit Angelus for 2. And then we'll move 2 tricks from his trash to his hand. Not the Afterlife Euchres. Afterlife Euchres mean another round of Ace of Saints. Draw a card. Primed Punch. Hit him for 4. Draw a card. Alright, I need 7 cards to keep these in play. I've only got 5. I want to keep Nezahal because he pays for himself, and I think I'll keep Zatalpa. And then if I want the Trapjaw Tyrant, okay, I think I'll let him go. Okay, so Huatli is going to be destroyed. Trapjaw Tyrant is going to be returned to my hand, and then out of the other cards that I have... Okay, and then we'll play Furious Retribution. Huatli deals up to 2 targets X melee damage each, where X is the number of dinosaur cards in your trash. That's 7. And shuffle all dinosaur cards in your trash into your deck. Okay, we will induce Nezahal to hit Angelus for 2, draw a card, and then now these are dealing no damage to the hero targets. 2 and 2 to Angelus, and then 2 more to Angelus, and draw 2 cards. We are wrecking house here. Okay, bottom of the 9th. Hero, oh my god. Oh, he only hits himself for 1. Hit Angelus for 3. Bring down the house. I'm not going to do that. He's got one in hand. I want to save it for getting rid of that. Flawless Execution. Stampede. Huatli deals the non-hero target with the lowest HP 3 melee damage. Up to 2 dinosaurs each deal the non-hero target with the lowest HP 3 melee damage, and we win. Holy crap. That was... wow, I think I put together a very strong team for this fight. Awesome. Let's take a look at Huatli's deck. Hunt the Weak. Destroy a non-hero target with fewer HP than a dinosaur target in play. And considering they can get up to like 16 HP, that's actually going to be pretty good. Crash Through. Huatli deals a target 4 melee damage. If a dinosaur is in play, you may destroy an ongoing card or a non-target environment card. Thunderhead Migration. Reveal cards from your deck until you reveal a dinosaur card. Put in your hand, shuffle the rest back into your deck. You may play a dinosaur card or destroy a non-target environment card. Well, that's pretty cool. Dinosaur Harness. Reduce damage dealt to the target next to this card by 1. Increase damage dealt by the target next to this card by 1. And the power is move this card next to a dinosaur. Zakama, another Elder. That's got 3 heads. What the hell? Then if your turn, this card deals a target 3 fire damage. You may destroy an ongoing card. A hero regains 3 HP. At the start of your turn, destroy an Elder Dinosaur. So he doesn't hurt heroes, but he also doesn't stick around for long. Armasaur. Whenever this card is dealt damage by a non-hero target, it deals that target 3 melee damage. At the start of your turn, discard a card or return this card to your hand. Loyal Mount. Whenever a non-hero target deals Huatli damage, you may redirect that damage to this card. At the end of your turn, you may return this card to your hand. Galta. Another Elder. At the end of your turn, this card deals each target 2 melee damage, then it deals the non-hero target with the lowest HP 5 melee damage. Loyal Raptor. At the end of your turn, this card deals up to 1 target 1 melee damage. Whenever a non-hero target deals Huatli damage, this card deals that target 2 melee damage. Colossal Dreadmaw. At the end of your turn, this card deals the 2 non-hero targets with the highest HP 2 melee damage each. And Tetsamok, the last Elder. At the end of your turn, this card deals each target 2 melee damage, then destroy each non-hero target with 4 or fewer HP. So yeah, Huatli is actually pretty straightforward, all things considered. You get dinosaurs, you play dinosaurs, there's very little juggling you need to do. And that was the only new thing in this game, so that's it for this one. Wow. You can find Huatli on Vadsky's Sentinels mod. As always, thank you for watching. Tabletop Simulator, where you sent this called DLC, Vadsky's Sentinels mod, Delph Ages Archives, Walker Workbench, not licensed games products. Please support the official release and flip.